Up until now, we've been given a function and we were supposed to find out a Fourier series, right, in a given interval. However, in real world applications, what happens is you don't have a function. Rather, what you have is you have a table wherein you have the values of x and y. Okay, so let's suppose you have different values of x, which could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At these values of x, you have corresponding values of y. Okay, so it could be anything. So I'm just filling up this table with some arbitrary values. Okay, you have to find out y as a function of x. Okay, so based on this information, based on the values of y at different times of x, you are supposed to get a function x that represents this. Okay, so let's see how we are going to do this with the help of our Fourier series. Okay, before that, let me tell you about some terminology. This is your fx as a sum of Fourier series in an interval 0 to 2 pi. Okay, over here, this term, which is a1 cos x plus b1 sin x, is known as your fundamental or your first harmonic. Okay, similarly, the second term is known as your second harmonic. Okay, and so on. So if you have plus a3 sin 3x plus b3 cos 3x, it's gonna be your third harmonic. Okay, by the way, this is going to be a2 into cos 2x. Okay, a2 into cos 2x plus b2 into sin 2x. So these are your harmonics, and the process of finding out harmonics given a table of values of x and y and hence getting fx is known as harmonic analysis. Okay, so if you can find out the harmonics based on these values, then essentially you get your fx, right, to a certain level of accuracy. Okay, if I go up till infinity, I would have a pretty accurate data, but fx could also be equal to a0 by 2 plus a1 cos x plus b1 sin x. Okay, this gives you a certain level of accuracy in getting fx if you could get a0, a1 and b1, right? Similarly, a0 by 2 plus a1 cos x plus b1 sin x plus a2 cos 2x plus b2 sin 2x, if you have this harmonic plus this harmonic as well, you get much better accuracy and your function fx would be a much better fit for these values. Okay, so the process wherein we are going to find out these Fourier coefficients, okay, without actually integrating. Okay, for me to be able to integrate, I need fx. Okay, I do not have fx, so I am going to find out these coefficients without integrating. Okay, and that process is harmonic analysis, and now we are going to learn that process. Okay, so just look at this expression. Okay, I have 1 upon pi integration 0 to 2 pi fx dx. Okay, I can write this as 2 into 1 upon 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi fx dx. Okay, now if you know a average value of a function between 2 points, let's say a and b, if this is your fx, then average value of fx between a and b is equal to integration a to b fx dx upon b minus